Hi there YouTube, I'm Kevin, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, this is a special segment of my channel that I kind of review the month's favorites at the end of the month, I suppose, and it occurs on the last Sunday of every month, so super casual. I'm just going to tell you guys things that I really enjoyed using, non-sponsored whatsoever. If it was sponsored, that'd be weird, but anyways, yeah, so I'm just gonna dive straight into it because it's super easy. So being fashion forward, there are a couple of fashion picks this month that I really enjoyed. Specifically, warm and comfortable hoodies or, sweatshirts are at the top of this list. So I'm actually wearing one right now. This is the Nike Fear of God gray sweatshirt, and I absolutely love this sweatshirt. It's super comfortable. It's like 15 sheeps are just all hugging you in the most comfortable way possible. Like, this is a really nice piece. It's oversized, so you can both use it as an outdoor piece and also as an indoor piece, like I am right now, like kind of like a pajama-y piece. That aside, I have two other picks: the Antisocial Social Club BTS collaboration, which is also super soft and not as oversized, and the Essentials Fear of God photo hoodie that I also reviewed. I've reviewed both of those already. If you're interested in the review, they're somewhere on my channel. I'll also link them in the description if you really are interested. As for these three pieces, I found that they've been really comfortable, and I mean, both for travel reasons and also for just the fact that it's super cold where I live, they serve really functional purposes, and that's what I really enjoy about them. They're definitely going to be a January favorite. Sweatshirts aside, I do have a couple of shoes that I'll mention again as my favorites. So I've mentioned this in many favorites since I've gotten the shoe, but the Nike Air Presto in the black is just amazing. It's like the best travel shoe I can tell anyone about. Like, the upper is just so comfortable, and it's stylish. It's like a really nice flex. I mean, I don't typically wear it with the zip tie right now, just because it's been snowing, and if you try to wear something like that in the snow, it's just really a danger hazard, and you have to like worry about so much things, and no one wants to deal with that stuff. And so regardless though, it's still a really stylish shoe. You can customize the laces, you can change them up, and I wear it when I travel. It's a super comfortable shoe. That aside, I've also dusted off the Yeezy 500 Blush. These are beater shoes that I also really enjoy. I usually don't wear these in winter, but since I traveled to Atlanta this winter, I figured it was very suitable to the occasion to wear a shoe like this. And so, yeah, those are the two shoe favorites. I, strangely enough, have been wearing the dad shoe much more frequently in my day-to-day exchange or life or whatnot. Let's move on a little bit. So, couple of favorites for, like, stuff that I've been using when I travel. The first one here is this Supreme black utility bag. This dropped in fall/winter of 2018, and it's convenient because whenever you have to go through TSA or security, you could literally just put this out, plop it on the, like little cubby thing, or I don't know what they're called, like bin, and that's it. Like, you could just keep this in your bag, pull, show off, flex a little bit, and then make your way through security. It's super convenient. It's really sizable, so you can fit a lot of your like personal belongings in here. As you can see, I have like toothbrush, toothpaste, facial wash, like razor, deodorant, like anything, you name it, it's probably in here. It's really nice for traveling, and it kind of simplifies your life because you don't have to like have anything that's unwieldy or oddly shaped. And so this is a favorite, of course, and inside there's another favorite. So I actually picked these up when I was in Korea, but these are pimple pads, and I didn't realize like how useful these things are until I actually used one for myself, because I like flew down to Atlanta like last weekend, and I had like a really bad breakout, which is expected because whenever I travel I break out, and I was like, you know what, let's use these pimple pads, and they're amazing. I have no clue what the brand is, but this is what it looks like if you guys are interested in copying for yourself. I got this at Olive Young in Korea, and it was like their #1 most recommended thing, and super useful, works like a charm. I don't know what else to say, it's just amazing. On the string of skincare, I'm like almost out of this Neogen Joan Day collaboration cream, and I can just say that every climate that I've been to, minus my, like, you know, university / Chicago area, like, this has stood the test of time, you know, Atlanta, Korea, Taiwan, France, Madrid, like, everywhere. Like, this thing works. It's like a miracle. It's just that, like, the area that I'm in is, like, super cold, and today wind chill is, like, -26 Fahrenheit, of course. I'm, like, not or is it Celsius? I can't really remember. Whatever. You get the point. Of course, this is a really, really great cream. If you guys haven't seen any of the comments that I've made about this cream, just, you know, check it out. But, I mean, to summarize it, it's amazing. Over here, of course, there's my favorite cleanser. It's the Bubble Cleanser from the Face Shop. It's really hard to find this cleanser, but, you know, it's a really gentle cleanser. It smells great, and it's really light, so it doesn't, like, you know, induce any odd things on your face area. Of course, those are the basics for skincare favorites, I suppose. I kind of did that as a segment of this travel bag, which is interesting. But of course, on the note of bags, I also have another favorite to share with you all, the Supreme Spring Summer 18 waist bag. This thing is super big, fits so many things, and is just an amazing functional bag. I've come to love this bag whenever I go out for traveling. Like, it's super convenient. It fits everything that I need. If I need a vlog, I can, you know, feel safe with both my tripod and my camera inside of this bag. Plus, it's a really stylish piece. You, like, drape it across your body diagonally, and it just looks really nice. Like, it's like a super obvious flex, and, you know, just feels good. You could also layer it with a denim jacket over it to avoid, you know, getting pickpocketed or getting this thing undone. But yeah, really nice, really functional. Not many other things to say. It's just a great bag. Of course, another thing that happened, you guys probably haven't seen the vlog yet because I don't think I'm going to drop it before this video drops, but by the off chance that you have, you know that I've gotten a new phone, or if, I guess, if you guys have been following my Insta stories. Anyways, so this phone is the XS, and I love it. Like, it's so convenient. Like, face unlock? Like, that's absolutely genius. Like, it's so convenient. Like, you don't even have to press anything anymore. You're, like, simplifying it by one step. Although, for some reason, it doesn't recognize my face when I don't have glasses on. I don't know why, but I guess I'm just a different person without glasses. Of course, there's a lot of features about this phone that make it amazing for me. I'm not really gonna go into the details of all the features that I enjoy about this phone, just because it would take too long. But yeah, it's a nice phone, to say the least. And yeah, over here we have the black pink pop socket. I don't know. I picked it up in Korea and it's super convenient, so that's that. A couple of other just random favorite things that I really wanted to include are, like, I think these are called power converters. Like, effectively it has all these different kinds of outlets on them and gives you the ability to, like, charge things. So, like, if you didn't know, European outlets look like this. They're like two thingies, so you need a plug like this to go inside of the outlet. And then, what else? You have UK outlets, which are like this. They're like stubs. And then, finally, you have, like, general US outlets, which, this one's, like, tilted, but you could probably tell that they're, like, a different thingy over here. Anyways, this is really convenient because you could always charge whatever with whatever, and I found that going to Europe, like, the outlets are real big pain. Like, you definitely need one of these if you're traveling to Europe. It's just convenient. Like, I can't really say any more. Of course, there are also USB adapters so that you can charge with USB wherever you are. Yeah, I think the only thing to conclude off this favorites video would probably be the cologne that I've been using pretty frequently. So this cologne over here, it's the Bleu de Chanel travel size cologne. I actually picked this up because I ran out of a travel size set, and so this was my next favorite. And I mean, I enjoy smelling it. It's really potent, so you only need one, like, spray of it and it lasts the entire day. I'm all about that life because I don't like reapplying things. Unless if I like accidentally reapply, because like sometimes I apply it once in the morning and then I like throw on a layer and I'm like, for some reason I can't smell it, and I just reapply on the extra layer and I'm just like, oh crap, now I smell extra. And I'm like, ugh. But anyways, aside the point, that'll probably cap off this January 2019 favorites video. Thank you very much for tuning in to the favorites video. I try to keep it as short, as concise, as simple as possible, and give reasons for why I really enjoyed each individual part. Of course, traveling was both a favorite and also a hate at the same time, because traveling just opens your mind to the world. You get to learn about cultures, you get to learn about history, you get to appreciate architecture, and like meet new people and have really cool conversations. But at the same time, traveling also wears you down physically and mentally. Like when I was traveling, I almost always averaged like 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night, and you know, it just never really stopped, and my circadian rhythm started getting messed up. You always have to adjust for jet lag. Like in Europe especially, like some people eat lunch starting at 2 o'clock and dinner starting at like 8 o'clock, and you know, compared to the United States, we like at around 12 and 6 o'clock, right? Like it's a 2-hour shift. It's pretty drastic actually, and you know, having to adjust back and forth is really just taxing on your body. Anyways, that's why traveling in general hasn't been like a favorite or a hate. I just really appreciate doing it, and I'm really fortunate to be able to have these experiences, of course. And yeah, of course, thank you guys for tuning into the vlogs. You know, if you have any questions you want to ask me about travel or any of the favorites that I mentioned in this video, go ahead and drop them in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys soon. I'll be dropping a vlog. Bye!
If you're cold inside, I'll stop.